It's the LOS, no O, low show. Here we go. If you didn't know, this is called the show. Yeah, this is called the show. It's the LOS, no O, low show.
Yo, what it is, what it ain't, and what it's gonna be. It's your favorite LOS, the last one standing, and this is the last one standing room only. You heard? So, I got some things on my mind, man. Some of them good, some of them bad. But all in all, it's relatable, you heard? Because we've all been through it. Well, maybe not all. So, what we got today is family matters. Yes, family. I don't consider myself a big family man, but I'll let y'all decide after I tell talk about it for a minute. We got Lasership Thieves. Somebody saying, oh, Lasership. Yeah, they got me. Yeah. So you all probably already know what I'm about to talk about. And then we got the top 5 things that your parents said to you that made you giggle and kind of scared at you at the same time. You heard? We're going to get into it, but we're going to get into this family matters first. Cheers to family. Cheers to good friends. Cheers to those of us who make family and not friends. You heard? So I got the chance to hang out with my family. And when I say my family, I mean my dad's side of the family. I got to clarify because I could be talking about my mother's side or my father's side. But I'm talking about my dad's side this time around. Now, those are all my cousins. I hang out with all my cousins on my father's side of the family. And for a while, after my father passed away, I had distanced myself from that entire side of the family. Long story short, a couple people showed their ass at my father's funeral, disrespected his whole celebration of life, and I wasn't having it, so I kept my distance so I ain't run into none of those idiots at family functions. So there it is in a nutshell why I didn't get to hang out with my cousins for a while. But I love my cousins, man. Love them. Since knee high to a grasshopper, we was all running in the same backyards, same barbecues, same neighborhoods. You know, just doing what kids do. We used to run in the middle of the street, play football, touch football. And if you didn't like them, we play tackle football. Now here's the kicker. At that time, I was the only male cousin. All my cousins were females. Yep. Wow, right? And it would have been cool if they all had fine friends, but they had dudes for friends. I wasn't trying, no. That wasn't fun for me. It did teach me how to fight, though. But man, growing up, being one of the only males when you got a bunch of female cousins, it's actually a good time. You know why? Because you got bodyguards, man. They was like bodyguards when I was younger. They ain't played no games. Don't touch me, don't talk to me, don't disrespect me, or they was smacking you up. And if they ain't smack you up, they made you feel like you was about to get smacked up. I kid you not. But anyway, I finally got to hang out with them. This is probably the second or third time I hung out with them since my father passed away. And this time around, I realized just how much I miss my cousins. And I know some of y'all probably took a little back seat or a step back from your family. And I'm telling you right now, if you have done it, now might be the time to go and reconnect. You heard? Because you only get one family. Whether the family you choose or the family you were born with. It's up to you. And yes, you could choose who your family is. Because some people don't even connect or bond with their blood family. All the family they got is people they grew up with, or people they went to college with. You know what I'm saying? People they went to school with. Sometimes this family don't have to be blood. It doesn't. So if you're saying yes, it does, slap yourself now. Because it doesn't. And I am one of those people who makes family, not friends. So if I consider you family, then you family. I'm going to ride for you regardless of what's going on. If you need me, I'm there for you. If I can't be there for you, I'm going to send somebody that can be there for you. But that's how we get down. It's family, man. We look out for each other. So we got to hang out Sunday. I believe it was Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. We had brunch. We went to a little spot called, I don't even know if I should say the name of the spot because that's like publicity, but you know, I'm kidding. Now, we went to Fishing Tings in Manchester, Connecticut. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have any food. I just had drinks, so it wasn't bad. Yeah, I had just drinks. I was a little upset because they weren't making the Bob Marley. So I still got to go get one of those. I did have a Jamaican mule, though, which is made with Ray and Nephew. If you don't know what Ray and Nephew is, it's Ray and F to those of us who do know. But if you don't know, it's an overproof rum that you need to go try. You can take a shot the first time, but I'm just going to tell you, when Meth said it's enough to give your chest hairs a perm, I think he was talking about Ray and Nephew. That's what he was talking about. Yeah. So we went there, we had a good time, and you know, we just chopped it up. We just chilled. It was a vibe, man. We was rocking out to the music the DJ was playing. At the beginning, he was jacking up a little bit, but you know, once he found his groove, he was in there. They was playing all the good stuff, the oldies. And then it turned over into the reggae hour, and we was getting ready to roll out. So, you know, it was a good time. But it made me realize just how important family is. Like, you miss things when you're not around. You miss things when you don't check in. And I missed a lot. So I apologize for that. That's my bad. Especially to my cousin Ramaya. I apologize. I love y'all. I love all of y'all. But to you, I apologize because I missed the boat. I should have been there and I wasn't. And I can't do that again. I'm not going to let y'all down no more. Alright? But yeah, man, family is very important. It's very, very, I don't know how much more I can express the importance of family, but if you haven't been speaking to your family members, it's time to bury that hatchet and get back to that, because you never know what's going to happen. Tomorrow was not promised. And if they pass and you on bad terms, that's going to eat away at you. You're probably sitting there saying, nah, it ain't going to bother me not one bit. I don't care how cold you are. It's going to get to you eventually. Because people will tell you, I'm cold. Nope. I do not feel bad for you at all. If something happened to you, what you do to make that happen? I ain't gonna say it at first. I'm gonna help you out the situation, and then I'm gonna be like, yo, you know you deserve that, right? But that's what it is, man. Bury the hatchet. Reconnect. Be a part of your family's lives. Don't miss out. Because once you missed it, if you catch me, you missed it. You heard? But that's enough of that sad sack, soft, emotional. Feel like Carl Thomas right now. Is that his name? Mr. Emotional? One hit wonder? Was he a one hit wonder? Oh, somebody tell me. Maybe I'll figure it out. I don't know. But anyway. So I really don't want to do this, but I need to do this. And I'm going to do this because they deserve this. Recently, someone I know had a pair of sneakers come up missing in shipment. Now, this was one of those drops that was exclusive only to Nike and whoever Nike selected for that drop. And it was none other than the Amamaniere Jordan 2. So Nike ships the package via Lasership. Lasership is the company. And I will say it multiple times so you understand not to deal with Lasership. And I'll tell you why you shouldn't deal with them right now. Package gets there, it gets marked with a delivery date. Delivery date is the 20th of July. All right, 20th of July. They're expecting their package. Package doesn't show up. But the funny part is, on the 20th of July, the shipping status was updated to on its way. Interesting, right? It's in New Jersey. It's on its way. Okay, cool. I'm sipping on the same thing I was sipping on last time. I got a whole bottle of that. Yeah. But anyway, it's on its way. The day goes by. Sun goes down. The moon never sleeps. They get no package. Wow. All right. Maybe somebody jacked up. It wasn't really on its way. And they updated the wrong shipping process. Give it a couple of days. A couple days go by. Still no package. Contact the company. Oh, we seem to have lost that package in shipment. You need to contact the seller. Well, the seller is Nike. They contact Nike. Nike says, we would ship you another one, but we see it's sold out. Of course it's sold out. Everybody was waiting for that drop. It was the Amanier Jordan 2. Or Amanier Jordan 2. I said it, I don't know which way I'm supposed to pronounce it. So somebody correct me. Let me know how you say it. I believe it's the Amanier. Amanier. Yeah. That's it. I think that's it. Nike says it's sold out. Of course it's sold out. Can't get them. Unless you buy them retail. Resale price isn't bad right now. I wouldn't be mad at that for any sizes, to be honest. I don't think any of them are over 400. Unless you look for like a size 15, if they even came out in 15s. And I think that was like 600 or something. But Nike is sold out. Now, this company, Lasership, is saying that they lost it in shipment. How did you lose a package in shipment that was supposedly updated to on its way status on the day it was originally said to be delivered? How do you lose a package in shipment? But wait, it's not the first time Lasership has done that. Lasership did that to me when I made a purchase from Adidas. The Billionaire Boys Club's NMDs, remember when those dropped? If you're not a sneakerhead, you don't. It's okay. You can look it up. Google works for everyone. Or Jeeves, whichever search engine you choose. But they did the same thing to me. I got a delivery date, tracking number, followed the tracking information. They said it was being delivered. Package never showed up. I gave them a couple of days. Contacted Adidas. They said, contact Lasership. Contacted Lasership. They said, oh, the package was lost. Was it though? Was it lost? Yes, Air Bunnies. Was it lost? That's a floppy-eared Air Bunny. That's because I know somebody said Air Bunnies is too. Shut up. Let me tell you, I'm driving this bus. So it's not the first time. And there's multiple people that have the same complaint that Lasership is saying that there's a delivery date and all of a sudden it's lost in shipment. They need to be held accountable. They need to be made to replace these shipments that they're losing and start firing these drivers that are losing these packages. And I'm not one to play with anybody's money, but when it comes to things like that, yo, you dead wrong. If you ain't get them, you ain't get them, pimpin'. Don't steal them from the one who got them. You heard? For what? You need to go find them Mickey Fickies with bots and rob them. They got like 6 or 7 pairs. I'm sure they won't miss one. So why are you robbing the person that only got 1 pair? You don't even know how important that 1 pair could have been to the person you just stole it from. And yeah, I'm saying stole now. It's no longer lost. You stole that package. And Lasership should be forced to pay for it. Resale price. And I don't care what the resale price is. You lost it in shipping. Yeah? Well, good. You about to lose some money replacing them. That's what I think should happen. Because I know I'm not the only one it happened to. I know the person I'm talking about is not the only one it happened to. I know the other 5 people I know that it happened to aren't the only people it happened to. They need to be held accountable. Literally, held accountable. If they were supposed to deliver something to you and it didn't make it, they should be forced to pay for it out of pocket. Not just hand you some money and say, here, you go get them. Nope. They need to go get them. You stressed yourself out waiting on that package. Now they can stress themselves out going to get that package or replacing that package. That's wild. And FedEx is no better. They've done it too. Crazy. Like, what are you doing? You work for FedEx. I know you get paid. You get paid monster paper. At least I know in Maryland and DC, UPS and FedEx drivers make upwards of 75 grand a year. Yeah. To be a FedEx driver and a UPS driver. 75 grand a year. Meanwhile, totally different segment. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to drop and roll down that tangent. You heard? But they should be held accountable. Any company where a package comes up missing or is lost, the company should be held accountable and they should be made to replace that package, whatever it may be, at whatever cost to them. Seriously. And the only way we can make that happen is if when these things come up missing or lost, we start reporting it to the Better Business Bureau. We start reporting it to the actual retailer that used them to ship. And we need to push the issue. Push until something gets done. Because that's not fair. It's not right. It's dead wrong. You stealing from people. And you make money. You got a job. Why are you stealing from other people? That's just dumb. You homeless, got no place to live or nothing to eat, I can see you robbing people. And don't get me wrong, I'm not condoning being a thief or a criminal, but I am condoning doing it for a reason. You don't have no reason to steal sneakers from somebody. What, because you wanted them? I want to punch you in your face, but you don't see me trying to find you at your job and knock you out for the package missing, right? That's crazy. They should be held accountable. The company's name is Lasership. I suggest Nike and Adidas stops using them. That's what I suggest. Get mad. You're hiring a bunch of thieves. I don't care. If that had been my pair of sneakers, man, listen. I would have been doing what I'm doing right now. Right now. Screenshots and all that. You're wild. You need to handle it and be more responsible. And you need to get better at your hiring process. You hiring criminals. What's wrong with you? And somebody probably saying, like, you ain't never stole nothing. I ain't never stole nothing from nobody that didn't deserve it. And by that, I mean a pen from a bank, a bunch of change from my father's mother when I was younger. Well, it was a lot of change because that thing was full. But I wasn't the only one involved in that. I just took the blame for it. And I still ain't gonna say who was involved in that. Because I ain't no snitch. I'm a concerned consumer. Lasership, bad. Replace them, Nike. Replace them, Adidas. Stop using them to ship your apparel and items because they are coming up missing. And that's all I'm going to say on that. That is all. That's it. Because my mama told me if I don't have nothing nice to say, I shouldn't say nothing at all. And I done said a whole lot of mean stuff, so I'm going to stop right there. Yep. And speaking of my mama saying things, this is a top 5 list of things your parents said to you when you were younger that made you giggle and also made you shit yourself. Yeah. Scared you. Yeah. Made you laugh, but then you thought about it and you was like, oh, what the? No, come on, quit playing, man. Quit playing. So here it is. You ready for this list? Because some of y'all gonna be like, nah, my mama never said that to me. My daddy never said that to me. You know why they never said it to you. I'm not gonna say why, but I'm pretty certain you get it. Y'all ready for this? Let's go. Alright, number 5. I'ma smack fire out you. What? What? What you say, Ma? I'ma smack fire out you. What? Wow. Like, first you wanted to laugh because you're like, hey, she can't smack fire out me. And then you thought about it. Like, damn, it do burn when she be smacking me up. When I get popped or when I get whooped. Can she really smack fire out me? Mm-hmm. And I swear they try. Man, did they try. But I was one of them hard-headed kids. No matter how hard you beat me, I wouldn't cry. I ain't know no better. But if you yelled at me, I'd just start bawling. I ain't get it either. I still don't get it to this day. That's why I try not to yell at people. Because I think yelling is like, that's some emotional pain right there. But I done went too deep in the top 5. I'm not going to do it. So number 5 is I slap fire out you. Remember, some of y'all might be saying, yeah, my mom said that to me too when I was little. And some of y'all might be saying, I never heard that before, ever, never, ever, never, 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 ever in my life. You know why you never heard it. I'm not going to say why, but you know why. Number 4. So this was one of my favorites. I'ma knock you in the next week. Wait, what? Next week? Ma, you can't. You can't knock me in the next week. How you gonna do? And then you start thinking about it. Like, I was missing a little time after she slapped me last time. I kind of forgot what happened between the time we left the grocery store to the time I got in the car. So, can she really knock me in the next week? Can Dad knock me in the next week? Have any of you ever been knocked into next week by your parents? Some of y'all probably have been knocked into next week. I know a kid in Hawaii who felt like he was knocked into next week. But I don't have no more information on that than that though. That's it. You want to know more? Ask my boy Q. My boy Q know. My nephew Q know what happened. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But can your parent really knock you in the next week? Some of you kids nowadays should be knocked in the next week. Like just backhanded right in the next week. Land, same day, same time, next week. Just so you can get smacked again. Y'all, cause y'all, whew, I seen some of these kids and I'm looking at them like, I want to beat them. And their parents are like, no, it's okay. You just calm down. What do you want? Use your words. I'm going to use my words, all right. If you don't calm your little ass down, I'm going to walk in here. How was that for using my words? But nah. Number 4. I'm going to knock you in the next week. Yeah. Again, some of y'all saying, no, I never heard that before. You know why? I'm not going to tell you why. You know why. Number 3. Number 3 was funny too. Number 3. I'm going to beat you to sleep and beat you back awake again. Like, really? Mom, you... First of all, I ain't even tired, Mom. I'm not sleepy, not one bit. I took a nap. I feel energized. I'm ready to go. Nope. You're going to have to beat me a little longer than that, Mom. It's just not happening. And again, you think about it. You remember you lost time from the grocery store to the car. And you woke up in the car. So did she beat you to sleep? And then beat you awake in the car? Did Dad beat you asleep and then beat you awake in the car? What? Did it happen? Now you gotta be worried. Because it's funny until you think about it. So now you gotta be worried. You're like, what? Wait, what? No. And you start asking your little friends, be like, yo, your parents ever beat you to sleep and then beat you awake at the same time? All in the same whooping? And you always got that one friend that say, nah. And everybody else just start thinking like, I don't even know. But that's number 3. Number 3. I'll beat you to sleep and beat you awake. Yeah. Again, if you haven't heard it, you know why. I'm not gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna do it. I want to do it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'll let you figure it out. The person next to you probably has already figured it out, and they probably tapping you like, you stupid. My sister's probably saying I'm stupid right now for saying it because she figured it out the first time. And she like, you stupid. She gonna call me or she gonna text me and tell me I'm stupid after she watches this. What up, Boogie? But that's number 3. Number 2. Number 2 was my personal favorite. Hands down. Love this one. I use it to this day. Not when I'm talking to my children, though. And number 2 is I will smack the black off your ass. What? Oh, yeah. Wait. You gonna smack the black off my ass or my ass? Like my pants are covering my ass right now, so I don't know how you gonna smack the black off my ass through my pants. That's kind of hard. Like, and can you actually smack the black off me, Mom? Like, cause I'm pretty dark. Is it how that's gonna work for you? Dad, I'm saying, can you do that? It's funny, right? You giggling until you find out or think about what happened to your face the last time you lost track of time and you woke up in the car. You feel your face, it's hot, it's throbbing. You discombobulated, you don't really know where you at. You get home, you look in the mirror, and it's red right there. Did mom or dad really just smack the black off me? Did it happen? Can it happen? I'm saying, man. It's not one of those moments where you get smacked and you wake up. Dude, what happened? Like, whoa. Nah. Like, literally. Melanin gone. Just right out your cheek. Depending on which cheek. I'm just saying. Can they really do it? Has it been done? Yes. It made you giggle at first, and then you had to think about it. Like, what? Quit playing. You wouldn't do that. Like, I need my blackness. I love my blackness. Why you gonna smack it off me, ma? You don't love my blackness? No, I'm playing. I ain't mean that. My mother about to jump through the screen right now. Slap fire out my face for real. But yeah, man. That's number 2. I will smack the black off your ass. Number 2. And the one you've all been waiting for. Number one. But wait, I need to repeat this. We get it. You haven't heard it before. You know why. I don't need to tell you. So, number 1 is some people are probably like, I know what number 1 is. And after I say it, they're going to be like, I told you, I knew it. I knew that's what number 1 was going to be. I know you know what number 1 is going to be. You know why you know what number 1 is going to be? Because it's been said to you before. And if it hasn't been said to you before, you know why I'm not going to tell you. But number 1, I brought you into this world and I will take you out. That one's actually happened to a few children. And I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that. That has actually happened to a few children, so I feel bad putting it at number 1, but it's one of those things where kids giggle at it and laugh until you think about it. And this is one of those you ain't even got to think about it. You just look it up on the internet. Back when there was no internet, there was no way to know. So we didn't know, and it was just funny to us because we didn't know it really happened to children. Now, you know it has happened to a few children, and that's some foul And to those parents that did that, you deserve to rot underneath the prison in a pine box, alive until you die. That was cold and it was dark, and I get it, but it needed to be said. It had to be said. And now back to the regularly scheduled program. Number 1 is I brought you into this world and I will take you out. Again, if you haven't heard it before, you know why. Wait, I can't even use that line this time. Damn. If you haven't heard it before, you were one of the safe children. It's not funny. It's not. But it is at the same time. We don't care about her and what she did. We don't. It's bad. It's foul. Those children did not deserve that. But it's something parents say, and kids are like, ha, 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 ha. And now you got to be like, wait, what? Hold up. You gotta think about it. It could happen. An honorable mention goes to. Oh, you want to call the cops? You want to call? Oh, you want? Here, take the phone. Call the cops. When they get here, they get some too. Nope, I ain't want no parts of the phone. Nah, I'm good, ma. Nah, I don't feel like getting beat with that cord that's attached to that phone. Nope, nope, not happening. No, my brother and sister. And again, if you haven't heard it, you know why. Not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you why you haven't heard it. You know why you haven't heard it. Everyone else knows why you haven't heard it. But that is the top five things that your parents said to you that made you giggle and scared the shit out you at the same time. Yeah. Let me know if your parents said some craziness to you that I didn't list in the top five. Because you know, all parents are different. They all say different things. Timeout was not one of those things in my mother's vocabulary or my father's vocabulary. What's timeout? What's timeout? If I was playing basketball, no, you don't get no timeouts. Coach take you out of the game, you just run laps. What? Not Dad. Why would I do that? Thinking back on it, I probably should have done that. Should have listened to him. But I didn't, because I'm a knucklehead. Well, I was a knucklehead. Okay, I'm still a knucklehead, because I know my family members watching this right now are saying, what? You better stop lying. Stop your lying, Vic. Stop it. But anyway, y'all, that's been it. That's all I got for you. I'm your favorite LOS, the last one standing, and this has been the last one standing room only. I'm gone. Y'all be easy. Peace.
It's that low show. Here we go.
I can't leave y'all without a little bit of poetry. I figure it's something I should do every time I do one of these segments. Whether it be one of mine, or someone I know, or just something I read recently, you heard? So this one is something I wrote for Lucky Marcone, who was an artist for Mind Over Matter Entertainment, an independent label out of Clifton Park, New York. I actually used to be their MC and A&R, so, you know. This was one of those verses that I wrote for him, and I'm just going to turn it into a poem or spoken word. You decide what you want to call it, but it's on some trying to be buttery smooth lovey-doveyness. It's called The First Time. And here it goes. I remember the first time we met. You strolled in with a couple of friends, and I broke into a cold sweat, hadn't even hit the bar yet. Paralyzed by your beauty, your body was calling, whispering your name to me. All at once it came to me. Fall back and relax, watch and wait, sip on your drink. Before I had a moment to blink, we were face to face. I slid nearer to hear a little clearer. Your scent was so intoxicating. My eyes were slurred, my movements blurred, and my speech, it had a stagger to it. You hadn't said a word, and already I was going through it. I was lost in your eyes, mesmerized by the sound of your voice, and as I watched your hips swing, I lost my poise. There, I lost my poise. And that's the end. That's all to it. Ain't no more. That's called The First Time. I think Lucky recorded that on a track that they did for Mind Over Matter. I believe the track is called Baddest Girl. I don't know if it was ever released, so I can't tell you that. I no longer work for the company. But that was called The First Time. I wrote that for my boy Lucky Marcone. Hope y'all liked it. Y'all be easy. And yet again, I'm gone. Peace.
It's that low show. Here we go.
Hold up. Wait a minute. I got another honorable mention. I don't even know how I forgot this one. This is probably hands down my favorite, but it wasn't in the top 5 because, you know, it's just not said as much as the others. But my favorite, and it gets an honorable mention, I light your ass up like a Christmas tree. Yep. Way to ruin Christmas, Mom and Dad. Thanks. Because now every time I look at the Christmas tree, I'm going to be thinking about that ass whooping I got. That's what I want to think about when I'm looking at the Christmas tree. Not Santa Claus, not the gifts, not the reindeer, not the snow falling outside, not having the week off from school, not the presents under the tree, but that ass whooping I got. Appreciate it, Mom and Dad. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey. You might be saying, I never heard that before. You know why, and I'm not going to tell you why. But you know, I know, and the other person sitting next to you knows. And if they don't know, it's because you don't know. Same reason. Yeah, that's how it's going down. And now that's it. I'm going. This has been your favorite's favorite LOS, the last one standing. The last one standing room only. Peace.
It's that low show. Here we go.